Yo, what's up, y'all? Good evening. Welcome back to my jujitsu journal. Today's the 18th of October. It's a Tuesday, and I'm gonna recap my training and talk about some ideas here at the end. So day started with a lunch class at a different location than I guess my home gym, and today we worked on letting someone take mount to get the half guard underhook to go to the back or to hit whatever combinations of attacks you're working on. So this is a pretty interesting concept, right? It's a kind of a or drill that connects to a concept, which is sometimes you give someone something to take more than what they intended by their action. Okay. Um, I'm just gotta think about that one. None of these are really my ideas. These aren't nothing I ever said in any of these videos are new ideas or revolutionary things. It's just my journey, just my journey. And something I've noticed is this week we've done a lot of positional sparring. Okay, the Kingwood class did positional sparring. Okay, moved on to the next class, positional sparring, all class from side control. Okay, I hate being in side control. I hate being on. Actually, I kind of like being on the bottom. Okay, I'm more of a. I don't wanna. I wanna just let you pass. Okay, I'll just play on my back. I'm chilling. So, you know, the class today was 2 flow rolls for the warm up, along with some bodyweight squats, some bodyweight push-ups, get the body nice and warm, the joints lubricated, ready for a good working out, and we hit some flow rolling. Okay, my first flow roll wasn't really a flow roll. We kind of just rolled, and that's kind of at the fault of both of us. We should have been more on top of that, but I'm gonna be more diligent. Okay, my next roll was with the homie or someone who I drill with more often, so we were able to find some level of flow for us, and that went well. There's really not much to ever discuss at this moment about flow rolling because you're just doing what you already know. Sure, questions are going to arise, but sometimes you're probably not going to take yourself to a place where you don't know where to go unless you're very, very, very new or just new. Like I've only been training for 7 months, and there's still places where I accidentally go, and it's like, okay, what's the next step? Okay, nothing wrong with that. Questions are awesome. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking the cherry vanilla Coke. Gas. Okay, delicious. So then we move into our rolls. Okay, we hit. Okay, no Q&A. Okay, my questions for the day were: there's this variant of Casey Katami where it's almost like a crucifix. You go to the beach, you hide their arm, and then you use your legs to catch their arm. Okay, I got this from Henry Atkins, and some people in my gym also like Henry, and so we were able to figure out how I could hit a key lock, a straight arm bar with the legs, and then a Kimura, or no, an Americana, or a straight arm lock. Okay, and if you want to attack the neck, you show them the wristwatch, you put it right here on all these nerves, and then you go into the neck, and you got to really fight for them. That move right there is a mean move. Okay, but it's not being a dick. It's being effective, okay? There's a fine line between being an asshole and using a not so nice effective move. And you got to figure out where that is. And you also got to realize whatever you do to someone else, you automatically invite that to yourself, okay? This is the basic laws, okay? When you were in elementary school and you said a yo mama joke, you are open to yo mama jokes now. That's how it works. So, trying to keep this quick and brief today. I have figured out some progress on this Yoku Senkaku. John Donahar got this awesome video where he says, once you get into that position from like a Kimura trap, which is what I also been working on, is entries into Kimura trap, which is fucking perfect. I didn't ask. Okay, let me connect the dots. Okay, Kimura trap. My coach is really good at Kimuras and Kimura traps, so my head was like, okay, ask coach for Kimura traps. I asked him to show me, and I ended up not staying after class to learn the Kimura because I was gassed out. Okay, next class I'm gonna get on that. Okay, So the Kimura trap to the Yoku Sankaku. Okay, John Donahoe was talking about once you get in there, you need to really turn belly down, not with your legs locked. Okay, you got to go belly down with just controlling them and get your quads onto them, facing down into this sprawl position, and then you go for the lockup. Okay, and if you catch that arm good, you got to make sure you also monitor that arm that's within your triangle. If not, you need to go for the Kimura. And the thing is if you've entered, at least this is what I'm just telling myself. The thing is if you enter that position and they have grips on their gi or they're hiding their hand and they're hiding their other hand, you have messed up the dilemma. Okay, somewhere you messed up. You should have kept the Kimura grip. You should have done something to not fuck it all up. Okay, so you just got to figure out where am I fucking this shit up, and that's what you got to do. Okay, triangles coming along good. Okay, now transition to the last class, the endurance class. If any of you go to a gym, and the endurance class at our gym is when you just roll. There's no drilling. There's no technique. You could maybe ask a question or two, but the premise is roll nonstop. Okay, no water breaks, none of that. You working hard. And today our class was very small. It was me and two other white belts, Isaiah and Dominic, and we ran a shark tank. Okay, never in my life would I think I would last more than one round in a shark tank. Okay, and it should have been expected, right? I've been training for 7 to 6 months, and they've been training for like 1 to 2. Yeah, right. So like obviously, I'm going to have a technique and knowledge advantage, and I was hitting lots of arm bars, lots of rear naked chokes, and trying to win my sprawl. But these boys had a good stand-up game, or better than mine. So I just sat down, pulled guard, and tried not to get destroyed. But the way we were working the Shark Tank is the two gentlemen who were currently in the rotation were receiving coaching from our coaches. Okay, and this made it very difficult because they have more insight than all of us combined. So I'm actively trying to work my game plan, and then coach is over here telling them what I'm trying to do, and it's not working. So I got to work extra hard or come up with something new and creative. Okay, So I was trying to beat them on the sprawls because that's where I can win. If we get into like a weird kind of sprawly situation, I'm gonna try to go to your back and go demon mode, get that rear naked choke and kill you. Until you tap. Cause I'm a respected tap. Also, I kind of hit this weird, interesting thing where like I don't know how to explain it, but it was like some weird shoulder lock when like you get their arm all the way above them, and I need to look into that more because that kind of felt easier to hit than the rear naked. Because when someone double hand grips my arm, man, I'm a weak little boy. Okay, I'm not trying to fight your strength. I need to isolate the arms. I need to go crazy, hit that Jeff Glover child, 7-year-old choke on someone. Go crazy. No strength, just hip up and pull. Nothing. Well, you kind of gotta isolate two arms and get on top of them for that. But Shark Tank went crazy in the paint. And I'm just going to transition to this little last bit about the belt test. Belt test coming up on the 22nd of this Saturday, and it's going to be crazy, okay? My coach was telling me they got me in this scrappy bracket, okay? I'm going to be going up against, like, a couple of the people within my bracket are all demons, okay? You got young 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds who've been training for 10 years, demons, okay? You got super technical and scrappy blue belts, you got some just demons, okay? That's, and it's going to be a good belt test. I'm excited. Hopefully I can get someone to come and film it and share it with y'all. I'm going to start trying to bring a tripod to class to film my rolls to share with y'all, and, help myself grow and learn. That's really all today. My mind's all over the place, kind of drained mentally from class. I feel dead. But, don't want to leave anything in the comments, like, subscribe, share anything, show me what's up, leave some love, okay? Have a nice night, bless up.